This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Sheek Louch comes out with it and says, I do not like that kid. Nobody owes you no money. It's easy to say. And don't get this wrong. I really like working with Sheek, Jadakiss, Styles P. But I saw firsthand that, they were good at getting them on mixtapes and getting the buzz together, and they did a good job doing that. They had them on a few albums, they got them on mixtapes, they got the buzz, but they couldn't follow through because their own careers, besides Jadakiss is blessed. He just has the ultimate career. He's top 5, he's got everything going for him. But Styles and Sheek were still getting their careers together. Styles had left, I think, Interscope and was doing another album. It was always they were working on their careers still, their solo careers. Same with Sheek. Don't forget, the Lox didn't come out with an album for over a decade after that. It was just D Block as a unit, but they were all doing solo albums. They didn't come out with a solo album, I think, till 5-6 years ago. And Sheek was moving off of Universal, made J Hood come with him. J Hood really needed a major push at that point to drop, just like Joel's got and a lot of other people got back then. Remember Joel's, I think he dropped with Def Jam, right? But he had the whole rock push, and then he had that extra push from Koch as well with because Duke the God and Cameron were able to capitalize off their major pushes through Def Jam with Cameron and Joel's to and then the Rock to capitalize on the Koch movement, because Duke dropped that and they just put verses. They just did their features on there. J Hood never got an album. There was 4 years where he was saying his album's dropping. 4 years. They did him kind of dirty and didn't give him a chance, And the $60,000, I know where that came from. It was when his house went up and Koch had cut a check out of his budget. Of course, Lox had to pay, the D Block had to pay it back, But they took the money with that intent and didn't give it to him. It is what it is, and then I understand why Sheek doesn't like him, because things went left because J Hood wasn't released. I even put out the video. Sheek said he wanted $1 million for him to be released. J Hood was stuck on D Block. They weren't going to let him go, and he felt stuck. No matter what they said, they didn't actually sign off and let him go, which is unfortunate. So, and they couldn't, because he was part of the Koch deal. It looked better if it actually worked out perfect for them, because when J Hood dragged the chain and everything, it looked good. I'm wondering if I should put this other stuff in the video. Well, NORE apologizes to Cardi B for always doing the, when he does the Quick Time with Slime, and he says Nicki or Cardi, and people have to drink if they can't pick one. Cardi had a problem with that, and NORE apologized. But Cardi also gets Jason to talk bad about Nicki and her family. It's like they're playing this media game. Cardi says it brings up bad stuff with their family and everything. NORE should have just ignored that stuff. It's not like I don't think Cardi ever did drink champs. Neither did Nicki, but I don't know. And then we got Mike Prince crying over the Takeofff. He's not crying about Takeofff. He's really crying about he doesn't like how his family's being portrayed in the Takeofff situation. He's like, that was like losing one of our own family. Nah, the way you guys put up the memorial and everything, Takeofff was an afterthought. You were more concerned about public image. You guys couldn't keep the Quavo and Takeofff protected. As far as we know, the argument was between mob ties and Quavo. That should have never even happened in the first place. Or a gun got pulled out. Solve the crime. I don't know, man. The Takeofff thing is disappointing. I'm really disappointed in the Friends family, to be honest with you. I really thought it was a little different than that. This is pretty sad. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys the next one. Peace.